Good morning, students. Once again, Shinde sir. Now we have to just consider the next part of that application of derivative, means maximum and minimum value of that function. So first we have to consider what is meant by maximum value of that function. So for that, as we observe that graph, x-axis and y-axis point up, you can consider let y equals to f of x be a function of x. So just if we consider the part of that curve, so 3 points on that you have to consider. That means let a comma b comma c be 3 points on the curve. So if we consider a, b and c, just look into the tangents at that points. So if we consider tangent at point a, then slope of that tangent definitely it is positive. At point b, slope of that tangent it is 0 because that line definitely parallel to x-axis. So if we consider that line is parallel to x-axis, then theta it is 0. So slope of that tangent it is 0. And at point C, if we consider that theta it is obtuse, as we increase that line, then slope of that tangent it is negative. But if we consider A and B, these 2 points, look into that function as x increases, y also increases. So from B to C, if we consider that as the value of x, if we consider it is increasing, value of that y decreasing. So as we consider that function, that means let ABC be 3 points on that curve. If we consider that the function is increasing from A to B and decreasing from B to C. So therefore it is called that maximum function. So as far as that conclusion is concerned, from that graph, if we consider that first one is slope of tangent at point A is definitely greater than 0, means positive. Similarly, slope of tangent at point B is 0. That means tangent is parallel to that x-axis. Then third one, slope of tangent at point C is definitely, you can say it is less than 0. Less than 0 means meaning of that it is negative. Now next one, it is opposite case to that minimum function. So just we have to consider once again a curve. A, B, C are the 3 points. Now this is the part of that curve. Y equals to f of x, be a function of, you can say, x. Again let A, B, C be 3 points on that curve. So then the function is, look into that, from A to B, as we consider the tangent at point A, definitely slope of that tangent point of view it is negative. At point B, slope of that tangent it is 0, and at point C, slope of tangent it is positive. But if we consider A and B, then value of x increases but value of y decreases. So it is decreasing function from A to B. And from B to C, if we consider, then it is increasing function. As x increases, value of that y also increases. So therefore, then you can say the function is decreasing from A to B and increasing from B to C. So it is called minimum function. So conclusion point of view, the slope of tangent at point A, it is less than 0, means negative. Slope of tangent at point B is 0. Therefore, you can say tangent is again parallel to x-axis. So slope of tangent at point C, it is greater than 0. What is the meaning of that? It is positive. Now, to calculate the maximum and minimum value of that function, here, maximum and minimum value of function point of view, to find the maximum or minimum value of that function, generally, that second derivative test is used. The steps which are used are, now look into that. Whatever may be the given function, just we have to consider f of x. F of x means you also consider it is y. Second step, just we have to consider the derivative of that given function, means f dash of x. First derivative, that means dy by dx. Third one step, double derivative, d2y by dx square means f double dash of x. Now we have to calculate the maximum and minimum value of that particular function. So we have to calculate the stationary value. Stationary values means you can say the values of x. So for that, put f dash of x equals to 0. So to calculate the values of x, that means stationary values at which we can find the maximum or minimum value of that particular function. Then next whatever may be the values of that x, means 2 or 3 values, whatever it may be. So put the values of x in f double dash of x, means second derivative. What happens? Look into that. These two conclusions are important. So f double dash of x, suppose less than 0. Less than 0 means negative value. Then the function is maximum. Look into that. Less than 0 point of view, that function is maximum. And then we can calculate f max from the given function f of x by putting the value of x at that f double dash of x point of. Then next, f double dash of x, suppose that it is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means positive. Then the function is minimum. So then f minimum we can calculate from f of x, again by putting the value of that x. So examples point of view, we have to just calculate the maximum and minimum value of that following function. So y equals to, it is given 5x cube plus 2x square minus 3x. So as far as that function is concerned, look into that. F of x means y. So 5x cube plus 2x square minus 3x. So first derivative, differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx means f dash of x. So it is 5 into 3 means 15 x square. You know derivative of x raised to n. Then after 4 into that x, because derivative of x square it is 2x, minus 3 into x. Point of view it is minus 3. Then double derivative, again differentiate with respect to x. So f double dash of x equals to 30x plus 4. Now we have to calculate the stationary values. Just we have to follow the steps which are given for second derivative test. So put f dash of x equals to 0. So 15x square plus 4x minus 3 equals to 0, because f dash of x it is calculated. Now we have to factorize this quadratic equation. So as we consider that quadratic equation, then 15 into minus 3, look into that product, minus 45. So according to the middle term, if we consider that factors, then 9 into minus 5, because middle term it is plus 4x. So you can put that values, 15x square minus 5x plus 9x minus 3 equals to 0. From first two terms, 5x is common, 3x minus 1. From next two terms, plus 3 is common, 3x minus 1. So 3x minus 1 equals to 0 and 5x plus 3 equals to 0. So first value of x, 1 by 3. Second value from this, it is x equals to minus 3 by 5. So for x equals to 1 by 3, value of that, f double dash of x. So f double dash of 1 by 3 equals to, look into that, 30 into 1 by 3 plus 4. So 30 upon 3 means 10. So 10 plus 4, 14. 14 it is a positive number. So greater than 0. So definitely you can say f is minimum at x equals to 1 by 3. So f minimum equals to f of 1 by 3 equals to 5 into 1 by 3 bracket cube plus 2 into bracket 1 by 3 bracket square plus 3 into 1 by 3. So 5 upon 27, because of 1 by 3 point of view, bracket cube, plus 2 upon 9 minus 3 cancel, it is 1. Taking 27 is the LCM. So 5 plus 6 minus 27. So final value 11 minus 27 divided by 27. So f of 1 by 3 it is minus 16 upon 27. So minimum value of that function is minus 16 upon 27. For second value, for x equals to minus 3 by 4. So f double dash of minus 3 by 4 equals to 30 into minus 3 by 5 plus 4. So as we consider that next one, that 30 upon 5 point of view, 6. 6 into 3 minus 18 plus 4 as it is. So minus 14. Minus 14 means negative. So less than 0. So you can say f is maximum at x equals to minus 3 by 5. So we can calculate f max. So f of minus 3 by 5. So 5 into, just put that value in the function, minus 3 by 5 bracket cube plus 2 into minus 3 by 5 bracket square minus 3 into bracket minus 3 by 5. So that calculation point of view, 5 into minus 27 upon 125 cube of that plus square point of view 9 it is there. So 9 into 2 18, 18 upon 25. So minus minus plus 3 into 3 9 upon 5. Taking LCM as 125 common multiple. So minus 135, this becomes plus 90. This is 225, so equals to 180 upon 125. So finally that value it is reduced to form 36 upon 25. That means maximum value of that function is 36 upon 5. So minimum value of that function it is minus 16 upon 27. So now the second example, f of x it is given 20 into x minus x square. So f of x it is 20x minus x square. Follow the steps. First derivative, f dash of x it is 20 minus 2x. So f double dash of x means second derivative it is 0 minus 2 into 1. Derivative of x with respect to x it is 1. So it is minus 2. Minus 2 means less than 0. So finally you can say f has maximum value. So put f dash of that x equals to 0. So 20 minus 2x equals to 0. So 20 equals to 2x. So 20 upon 2 means x equals to 10. Only one value of that function it is there. Point of view x equals to 10. So f max from that f of x we can calculate. So f of 10 equals 20 into 10 minus 10 bracket square. So 200 minus 100. So equals to 100. So that maximum value of that function is 100. So similarly, you can solve the examples which are given. F of x equals to 2x cube minus 21 x square plus 36x minus 20. Second example, f of x equals to x cube minus 3x square minus 24x plus 5 for the practice.